Hey everybody, just wanted to make a video real quick. Out doing some holiday shopping. Stopped into Whole Foods because for my family, our stockings are always composed of candy. And since I am keto and no one else in my family is, I definitely needed to get some keto-friendly candy that was going to go into the stocking. Our stockings come from Santa. Our kids think so. So, it's pretty awesome, and that's so I knew that there was one place that in town that would have gummy bears. Those were my favorite. So I went and stopped and got some sweets, and never had them before. I couldn't find them anywhere in town. I knew we had a Whole Foods. We have one Whole Foods in town, and so instead of ordering them online, I went and picked them up in stores. Haven't tried them yet. I did open it because my son wanted some. He's in the back seat. So I'm doing this real quick. He seemed to like them, so it'll be interesting to see what they taste like. I do want to say that the Haribo Gold Bears were like my favorite when I was eating candy. They have 30 grams of carbs, 19 grams of sugar for 17 pieces. So a serving size on this is this entire bag, but there's also another one that's like half the bag. And so, but I counted these up, so there's 24 in this bag. So if you do rough math, you're looking at about 40 grams of carbs and about 24 grams of sugars if you were to equal this out with Haribo's. So for this entire bag, you're going to have 33 total grams of carbs, but the dietary fiber is 28. So basically, these are pure fiber. Probably not the best for going to the bathroom, but whatever. And then, yeah, so there's no sugar alcohols or anything. So these come down to roughly 5 carbs and 3 total sugars. So it's 5 carbs, 3 total net carbs, 3 total sugars compared to roughly 40 carbs and 24 sugars. So, obviously not the best option if you're on keto, especially if you're doing strict keto. But if you have a sweet tooth and you want gummy bears, obviously a better option than going with strict gummy bears. So the flavors on these are raspberry, apple, lemon, and peach. So that'll be interesting. Definitely have a gummy bear flavor. I've made gummy bears at home with gelatin and stuff. These definitely have a little bit more of the gummy bear texture than the ones I make at home. So definitely, I think you could definitely fool somebody. I don't know if you gave it to them. They would definitely understand or not understand that these were less, other than the big old thing that says 3 grams of sugar, but I don't mind the flavor, actually. It's not as intense as the regular gummy bears. I'm assuming that's because of the sugar, but yeah, these are definitely a go. I mean, in a pinch. Probably wouldn't eat them every day, obviously, but like if you're going to the movies or something, you want a snack, that's not going to kill you. I don't see these being a problem. Yeah. I'd feel better feeding my kids these than regular candy, too. So, well, I'd give them 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs. Yeah, I definitely recommend. Obviously, just be like everybody, because everyone has their own bio-individuality. So, if fiber messes with you, probably don't eat them. So, I do pretty well with fiber. It doesn't mess me up at all. So, and the stuff in here is not too bad. So, yeah, all in all, definitely give this a go if you're craving some sweets, and you want to have something better than your normal gummy bears, and that's not going to kill you or kick you super out of ketosis. Just remember there's 5 carbs in here for this bag. I'm only eating half a bag because I'm sharing it with little man. So I'm only gonna have about 2.5 carbs. So there's that. Enjoy and catch you next time. All right, everybody, back at home now. So I already tried the gummy bears. They were pretty good. Next, the other thing I picked up, but I wanted to wait to eat because I didn't want candy back to back, was Lily's chocolate bar. This one is the caramelized and salted. So I figured my wife might want to give it a try, even though she's not keto. But so the cool thing about this is obviously right here it says no sugar added. That's pretty awesome. But the macros, if you can think about it, so I did a little research. So the normal size Hershey bars, which everyone's probably had at least once in their life, is pretty much half of this bar. Because this bar is 2.8 and ounces, and the Hershey bars are typically 1.5. So it's basically half this bar, this is 2 servings. That's 1 serving. So basically, for half of this bar, which would be the same equivalent to a Hershey bar, you have 15 grams of fat, 22 total carbs, but with 12 dietary fibers and 7 erythritol, you're looking at 3 carbs, net carbs for half this bar, and 2 grams of protein, just 1 gram of sugar. So, which is I would assume comes from just whatever else they put in. It's mostly erythritol and stevia. So, a normal Hershey bar is like 13 grams of fat, I think 3 grams of protein, and 26 grams of carbs, just 1 dietary fiber, and that's it. So 25 grams of carbs for the same equivalent. So 3 carbs to 25 carbs. So you'd be just killing yourself on a keto diet. Also, 24 of those 25 grams, I think, is sugar. So it's a lot of sugar to put in your body. So keep in mind when you're, there are alternatives to the things that you want to eat or the things that you're craving. I will tell you that having done keto for a while, my cravings aren't that great anymore. Every now and then, I get a craving for something, but not too often. These look pretty good. Sweet bars. Break it in half. Half of that goes to my wife. All right. And then just take a little bit, see how it goes. See how it tastes. We just got a little bit of salted right there. I just got like a piece of salt. It was good. This is actually really super good. I know everybody in the keto industry, if you're new to the keto industry or new to the keto community, you might not have heard of Lily's, but Lily's is pretty much the gold standard. This is my first time having one. So I understand why people really like it. It's super good. Not dark tasting. It doesn't have that dark chocolate vibe. It actually seems super sweet. Like I said, I've been doing keto for a while though, so my palate may be adjusted. But it's just super good. I definitely have a ton more of these. It's definitely a thing to get you through a chocolate craving for sure. I really figured this was kind of just like one of those things where it's like everybody likes it, so they make it sound better than it is. But no, I totally understand it now. I get it. It was hard for me to find Lily's. I guess they're probably in like Sprouts and stuff. I didn't look, but I went to Whole Foods today, so they had a pretty big selection of them. So those are pretty awesome. Also, it's distributed out of Boulder, so Colorado company, and I'm in Colorado. That's pretty awesome. A lot of cool companies in Colorado. That's super good. Definitely will recommend that. I'll have to try the other flavors as we go. But caramelized and salted, definitely a winner. 2 thumbs up on that. Wow. Super good. Unsweetened chocolate, cocoa butter, erythritol, inulin, dextrin, organic whole milk powder, milk fat, natural flavors, stevia extract, organic soy lectin, vanilla, and sea salt. So, non-GMO as well, and certified gluten-free. Definitely a go. I will give that 2 thumbs up. So, there's a gummy snack and a chocolate snack for you if you have candy cravings for you to go do. And I'm a gummy person, and I will say I'd probably take the Lilies over the gummies. Just my opinion, but that seemed a little bit more satisfying, and for roughly less carbs. Half a bag of that was 3 carbs, and half of this is 3 carbs. So if you're gonna go with that, I'd probably go with this. I just ate 1 line, so I still had 2 more lines left, and that was pretty dang good. So 2 thumbs up. Hey everybody, Ant here. Just wanted to say thank you for watching.
Yo, dude!
If you liked what you saw, definitely hit the subscribe button so you get first notifications when everything comes out. Also, follow us on Twitter at YoDudePodcast, at Matty Machine Gun, and at PatchBlackDFS.